It's nearing the end of a harsh winter in Moscow, a winter that saw Vladimir Putin elected as president for the third time. Many in the opposition say changing those who walk the Kremlin's corridors of power means daring to confront a network of allegiance stretching deep into billion-dollar business deals. Vladimir Milov worked in Putin's government during his first term as president. He is now a prominent opposition figure.
In a large sense, a symbiosis of politics and vested interests. You never know who serves what. And basically, to a large extent, Putin's actions in internal and external politics have been driven by the desire to protect certain special vested interests, protect specific businesses.
So who are some of Mr. Putin's big business allies in Russia? Arkady Rotenberg, estimated worth $1 billion, former judo coach and one of Putin's sparring partners. He made his fortune selling pipe to state-owned gas giant Gazprom. Yuri Kovalchuk, estimated worth $1.5 billion. He owned a small stake in a minor St. Petersburg bank that won control of Gazprom subsidies. And Gennady Timchenko, estimated worth over $9 billion, co-owner of the trading company Gunvor, which moves crude oil through contracts with the national oil company Rosneft. Anti-Putin protests in the run-up to the presidential poll made their demands for greater accountability and rule of law loud and clear. Putin has repeatedly denied he helped make friends and allies rich.
Despite the very fractured nature of the fledgling opposition movement here in Moscow, one thing that many of them agree on is that there can be no real political change here until what they describe as the system of vested interests among Putin's friends and allies is broken.
Despite the risks for journalists asking questions about big business and politics, opposition figures say the so-called system must be exposed.
He created this small network of people who helped him. All those guys, they became the real pillars of Putin's economy. They are right now stealing all the money from our budget. About these financial interests, everybody is keeping silence, except for Novaya Gazeta, and that's why they have so many murders of journalists.
After initially dismissing the protests as being an effort by foreign powers to meddle in Russia's affairs, Putin later said the opposition movement was proof of the freedom that he has cultivated. Freedom to question his politics maybe, but perhaps not to speculate why he is really so determined to stay in power. Charles Stratford, Al Jazeera, Moscow.